Hey, what's up, dudes? It's Acty. Wanted to quickly tell you guys that I'm bringing guys on a little trip today. We're gonna go actually check out a place where I prep an actual movie camera at. It's called a rental house. So we're going out to Berkeley. I wanted to bring you guys along with me. It's about 9:20 in the morning. I just woke up about an hour ago, walked my wife over to her car, and now we're about to head on out of here. Last night was kind of a doozy because I flipped my my stream setup from this side of the room to this side of the room. Anyways, I wanted to bring you guys along with me. Come check out the place that I constantly am working and building cameras at, and it's a lot of fun. I'm gonna go grab my Rockstar. I'm gonna get in my car and we're gonna leave, and then I'll show you guys what it's like. All right, let's do this. Right, Nuke? Alright, dudes, we're in my car, about to head on over to Berkeley. I've been having issues with my car lately. My battery's been like dying on me, but luckily it started up today. I should probably get that. I should probably get that fixed. Going to Oakland right now. You gotta head towards Oakland to get yourself to Berkeley. So, heading over there right now. Hopefully we'll get there and there'll be not a lot of traffic. The weird thing about the Bay Bridge, you got, there's a part on top of the bridge and there's a part underneath the bridge. Everyone going towards Oakland goes underneath. Everyone going to San Francisco goes on top. So right now, we're underneath on the bottom side of the Bay Bridge, and there's a lot of car commercials that get filmed on this bridge right here. So we're headed over to the camera rental house, but before we stop there, I'm stopping and I'm getting myself some mother-loving donuts because I have not had a donut in a gosh darn minute. Acty needs a donut in his life. So I'm heading there, I'm getting a donut, and then we'll go do the camera thing, all right? Happy donuts. Couldn't be more happier to get these donuts into my body. I can't remember the last time I had a nice donut. Okay. So we're coming up on the place right now. It's this red building right here. So we're I'm gonna park my car. We're gonna go inside and we're gonna start our day's work of prepping. I get this little fine spot right out front, so feels good, man. Feels appreciated. All right, guys, I want to park my car. We'll go inside. All right, so we're here. We're gonna go inside. This is where I do all my stuff. So this is the building. I'm generally here a lot before certain, jobs and whatnot. And yeah, man, the whole place is decked out with gear from top to bottom, shelves of cameras, lenses, tripods. You can see this guy right here. He's prepping another package. This little area over here is where I am actually preparing my job for tomorrow. So this is like my own little, I guess, slot where I can prep all the gear. These are just more of the camera bodies, lenses, all that kind of stuff. They're just kind of like extra cases as well to give to productions in case they need to go on like flights or trips or whatnot, and they need to stack a bunch of gear together. This is that Teradek thing that I showed you guys on stream one time, and basically there's a transmitter right here which sends out a signal to this larger receiver, and it allows for instant, no delay video to be wirelessly transmitted to a monitor. This is a focusing knob for if I don't go wireless, like I showed you guys on stream as well. We got a matte box, a lens, another lens, and a bunch of gear over here with some filters and some batteries and a charger. And then we got the camera. This is a Sony F55. It's a 4K camera. It can record 2K, 4K, regular HD, and all that fun stuff. But essentially, we use this camera a lot on commercials and some of the more simple productions. So I'm going to go ahead and slide this camera on the tripod, kind of get into a situation that I can actually start working on it. So we have the camera on the tripod now, able to turn it and all that fun stuff. And then we got the lens we're about to put on, which is a 30mm to 300mm. So I got to put on these larger rails here, which will end up supporting the large zoom lens you guys are about to see in a second. Behind me is actually a focusing chart, so I can actually test the lenses, and I'll show you guys that in a little bit. But for now, let me go ahead and throw on this little bracket. This bracket allows me, or allows the rails to actually support the zoom lens I'm about to put on. You can screw it in from the bottom, which takes all the weight. And yeah, so let me go ahead and grab that lens. Gotta take off the little port cap, slide the lens on, and then mount it to the little bracket. So you screw it on, and then you're able to have the rails support the lens rather than the mount of the camera, which could probably break pretty easily. And here we have the regular manual follow focus. So this one just allows me to put this little wheel on here, and when I turn the wheel, it turns the gears on the lens and allows me to focus. You can see all those numbers: 120, 60, 30, 25. Those are all in feet. And the next thing down is the zoom, so 30mm to 300, and the last thing is iris, so that allows it's the amount of light that goes into the camera through the lens. This is just a standard eyepiece that comes with the camera when you get it. It's plastic, really cheap, has an okay screen on the inside of there, but it's all digital, not like older cameras which is use like optics and mirrors to actually look through the lens. This is just a digital image. On the front, we put on this thing called a matte box. This thing allows us to, stop light from hitting the lens, as well as allowing us to put filters on the inside. You can see these little trays right here allow us to put random filters inside, like something to take down the light, or like a colored filter to make the sky look a little more dark blue or something like that. I'll show you guys some filters in a minute. This piece here is called the eyebrow. It also blocks out, sun or lights or whatever is hitting the front of the lens. We also got side brows, which will allow us to block out some of the other light maybe coming in from the side of the camera. And together you just move these around, find the right position that isn't in the actual shot, and that just takes out the most amount of light possible. We also have this onboard monitor here, which, is just for viewing, and it's for me to kind of check focus if I need to. You can see that little chart, like I mentioned earlier, that actually helps me focus a little bit more. So I'm going to line this up, and I think I end up testing the focus here. And let's see, go focus, out of focus, back in focus. And you kind of see right here when I zoom in, like what it actually looks like when I'm zooming and putting it out of focus and in focus. You can kind of find out right at the sweet spot when the lens thinks that the lens is sharp. So that's an easy way to kind of check a lens to make sure it's calibrated correctly. This next part is actually kind of cool. We got this little wireless transmitter on the left hand side that I guys showed you earlier. It's the wireless Teradek Bolt Pro 300, and you can see me walking behind camera really quick back there, and I'm focusing on my iPhone, which I have on a little rig. But yeah, so that's wireless connection. I can go up to 300 feet. Pretty fucking cool, not gonna lie. Yeah. So the next step is showing you guys these filters I was talking about. We had some special filters this time called streak filters, which have these little lines going through them. And it's weird, when the light hits them, after you put them in the tray and you slide it into the camera here, when the light hits them, I'm gonna take a flashlight and actually try to show you guys what it looks like. So we got the flashlight. I'm gonna walk out there, I'm gonna shine it into the lens. You'll see how it flares the camera. You see how it looks like a line? And if you go look at old school movies, you'll see these lenses that are anamorphic lenses that the lights actually look like that when they flare inside the lens. These augment that same type of look that you see in, like J.J. Abrams movies and all that kind of stuff. But this is the first one was a yellow streak filter. That one was a blue streak filter. Here's that wireless follow focus I was talking about, by the way. So we got the transmitter on the left-hand side, the motor on the right-hand side. Right now it's calibrating the lens. Here is the actual remote to operate the follow focus. So once my motor's done calibrating, it goes back to 0. And now I'm sitting here going back and forth and back and forth, and that allows me to focus while not even needing to be near the camera. I can go 300 feet away to a monitor and make sure a shot is in focus or out of focus. So this is that was that chart that I was telling you guys about. Pretty fucking cool. So yeah, dudes, I'm about to load up all this gear into my car, which I got to take home and bring it all up in my apartment. I usually keep a cart in my car, which is used for carrying all the gear around and whatnot, and so I tied it in there. Here's all those cases. I'm just gonna start loading it in. I gotta play Tetris every time I go on a job, unless I get an actual truck. I gotta load it into my car. So I gotta Tetris this thing in here, make it all nice and tight, and we're good to go. Well, I have no idea the quality of, oh my god, there's so many cops at this gas station. Oh wait, I can wait. Oh god, they're all looking at me. That was super awkward. So like, I'm at the gas station right now, and there's cops. There's another cop. There was like 7 cop cars here as I'm trying to just pull up to get gas, and then I realize I have my phone on me. So then it's like they're gonna see that I have my phone on me. That's okay. I'm chilling, getting some gas. It's fucking hot in Berkeley. I'm in the gas station right now. Of course, I'm gonna have another one. Maybe I'll grab 2. Maybe I'll just grab 2. Huh? Got all my gear here. We're ready to actually pack up, head home. It was a fine day. Wasn't able to film too much of me talking, so I did a bunch of voiceover for you guys. Whatever. I'm gonna head home now, and I'm gonna start working on this video. Upload it. It is 3 o'clock. Holy shit, dude, my car is so dusty. All right, well, good shit. Hopefully I can stream. I'm still not sure if I'll be able to have time. I mean, it's already 3:10 right now. I guess we'll see what happens. I gotta get all this gear up into my apartment. That part sucks, but whatever. Gotta do what I gotta do. Some jobs allow me to keep the gear, some jobs don't. I don't really care to keep the gear other than to maybe do some streams where I can show you guys the camera builds, but you know, I've done that a couple times now. I'm not sure you guys would really want to see it, so why not just do a vlog, and that way, if somebody's interested in seeing what I do, refer them to this video. Easy mode, right? Oh god. People don't know how to drive here, man. This guy wants to turn left. This guy wants to get in my lane. This guy wants to also cut me off. This guy also wants to fucking go this way. Everybody's a dick. Everybody's a dick when it's time to go home. When it's time to go home, everyone turns into a mother. It's so fucking hot in my goddamn car. It's hot. It's hot. Also, I took some back roads, so hopefully this is working. I don't know, man. See, there's all this traffic over here. I'm on this back road. That's the freeway. That's the freeway that I am not gonna take. I'm not taking that freeway. Forgot to mention that my iPhone didn't die, but I ran out of space. When you run out of space, what are you gonna do? So now I'm shooting on the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. I think it's 4K, but who really cares? It's gonna be a 1080 on YouTube. I guess this will be a good like comparison to look at iPhone versus the Samsung during daylight. We'll see how it looks. I gotta go get through all this nasty, gnarly traffic, but hey, at least it's a nice day, right? So if you guys are new to the channel, you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. Give me a subscribe on the old YouTube. Give me a old like. Put a comment somewhere down below. Do the thing, dudes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time on another vlog. This is vlog number what, 5? I believe this is number 5. Maybe it's number 4. I don't remember. I have no idea. But I like doing these vlogs. They're a lot of fun. Maybe we can do some more in the future if you guys want. Until next time, have a good one. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Have a good night. I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Twitch.tv/Activator. Peace out, dudes. Check this out. You ever seen a camera on a steering wheel? What the fuck? It's kind of like you guys are along for the ride. I can almost do like a full, I think I can do a full 360. Ready? Oh shit, what up? Oh shit, what up? All right, that's enough. All right, peace out, guys. Thanks.